Hello, and welcome to another episode of That's Why We Have Hot Dogs in the Freezer. This is going to be an interesting one. Here recently, I had a drain back up in the kitchen. I tried the plunger, I tried a snake, I tried a gallon of Drano. Nothing worked. And then I tried something else. I'll give you a hint. It didn't work either. I ended up having to call a plumber. But I want to show you what I used, and we're going to try a little experiment with it. This is liquid fire. This stuff comes from the store, packed in another plastic bag. There are warnings all over this thing. Contains concentrated sulfuric acid. This stuff is toxic, it's caustic, it will burn things. Now, here in front of me, I have a bar of hotel soap. I have some butter. This is not softened, this is right out of the fridge. And here, taking the place of my finger, is a chicken wing. So what we're going to do is we're going to add liquid fire to these three things, and then we're going to watch them for a while and just see what happens. So here goes for the butter. And yeah, I don't care if I waste it all because I'm not going to use this stuff again. Oh, the butter floats. Here goes the wing. The wing floats. Here goes the soap. The soap floats. So right now, it's not doing anything. So I am going to take the camera and I'm going to stop it, and I'm going to come over here. I'm going to bring the camera over, and I'm going to zoom in on it. You'll notice I have a clock here, and we're going to watch the clock a little bit. And I can't just let it run. That would be really cool, I know, but unfortunately I don't have the technology to do that yet because I don't really have a webcam. All I've got is right now is my Canon. So far, nothing has happened. So we'll bring the camera over and we'll take a look, and we'll see how it goes. So hang in there. We'll be right back. It's 10 minutes to 4. I'm going to come back out. Unless something happens, I'll come back out at 4 o'clock and we'll look at it again and see what happens. So you guys hang in there. We'll be back. Bye. Okay, it's 4 o'clock, and I don't see anything going on. Not on the surface, anyway. But I brought a chopstick. I want to take everything and just kind of rearrange it. So I flip over the soap, and the soap, the soap is melting and looks like it. I got a little bit on the chopstick too. Let's flip over the chicken wing. Oh, that looks tasty. That almost looks like the chicken wing is being cooked. So let's go over here to the soap. Not the soap, let's go over here to the butter. And let's flip it around. It looks like it's melting. I mean, very much so. So we're going to leave this here, and I think I will come back at 4:15 and we'll take another look, but it's definitely doing a number on the chicken wing. Imagine that was your finger. The soap, it's melting. The butter, not so much. So you would think if you had grease in your sink, the butter would go first. But yeah, the chicken wing is definitely getting cooked. So like I say, I will be back at 4:15. We'll take a look again. So you all hang in there. Bye. 4:15 or thereabouts. And I'm going to grab my chopstick and let's go here. We'll take a look at the soap first. And the soap appears to be dissolving. There's like a little haze around it. This is the one I'm really interested in. Let's take a look at the chicken wing. That chicken wing, it's got a nice mahogany color to it now. And it's got some stuff floating around it. Let's go over and look at the butter. The butter, really not much change in the butter, I don't think, other than when I touch it now, it's soft. And remember I said I took this out of the fridge and it was cold. So, I don't know, let's scoot over. Yeah, that's definitely softened. Not that I want to use this method to soften any butter. We will come back again at, let's say, 4:30 and see where we are. I might take this on up till 5 o'clock in 15-minute intervals. So you hang in there and we'll use a little camera magic and be back in 15 minutes. As you can see, it's 4:30. So let's start with the butter this time. The butter looks to be, yeah, it's melting, but I don't know if it's temperature or, well, actually I think it is the drain cleaner because it's discolored the drain cleaner. Let's go over to the chicken wing. Well, no, let's look at the soap first. The soap, it's still dissolving. I don't know if it would do anything, if it would still do this in water or not. I should have probably had some water out here for control. But it is what it is. Now, the star of the main event here is the chicken wing. That, I'm trying not to touch it because I don't want to. The outside of that is turning into a nice mahogany goo. You can see, yeah, it's just, I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, okay. So, we'll give this another 15 minutes and see what we will see. We'll be back. 5. And I got to tell you, I'm seeing some action now. Let's start with the soap. Soap, yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot of action with the soap. Chicken wing, we've lost about half of the chicken wing. This is, if I was a chicken wing, I wouldn't want to be in there. And just think that was your finger. Wouldn't want that on anybody. Let's step over to the butter. The butter has all but turned to sludge in that short amount of time. We'll give it 15 more minutes and then we'll conclude this video. So hang in there. I'm betting that by the time we come back, there's only bones in the chicken wing, but we'll see. Just hang in there. That's 5 o'clock. Let's check on the butter first. The butter is gone. So that would have successfully gone down the drain, don't you think? Okay. Let me do this real quick. The butter is gone. Ooh. That would have successfully gone down the drain. We'll move on over to the soap. The soap really not doing much. But remember, this soap would have been dissolved by the water already. So I don't think you're going to try to force a whole bar of soap down your drain. If you do, shame on you. Now, the chicken wing. The chicken wing is showing bone sticking out the end. There's not a whole lot. I'd say another hour and that chicken wing would be gone. So that's working on that too. All in all, pretty impressive, right? Okay. All right. That's been another episode of That's Why We Have Hot Dogs in the Freezer. If you enjoyed this video, I invite you to like and share the video and subscribe over here by hitting my little face. And there's a little bell in YouTube. If you see it down there, click on it and you'll get notifications the next time I do another video. So for now, that was liquid fire. So we'll see you next time. Bye.